Hello? 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 Hey! Yeah, I can hear you now. I can't see you, but I assume you can see me. Yeah? Yes. The nights here are very long, because we're much further north, in a place called Yashta. Sorry? Yeah, it's very, very sunny. It's been good all day. Sorry, I think there's a bit of a delay. Why is music important? I think music does different things to people, and it affects everyone in different ways, and everyone has particular music they like or dislike. But it brings people together nonetheless. That when people are all together listening to music, there's a sort of camaraderie or a sort of shared emotion, or it sort of emphasises what's happening in theatre or in film very well, and it speaks to people on a different level. It's not such a cerebral thing, it's more a sort of an emotional or visceral experience and language, and it transcends language. So people in China, Africa, Australasia and other places that I can't think of because my geography isn't top, you know, they all can experience something together through music, which you can't through like spoken languages of the world. Yeah, it's not to say that the words are not an important part of music, because there are another element to music which is very powerful. I think, for instance, with songs, that they are a useful way to learn languages. So learning Norwegian songs has helped me learn the language of Norway, and songs, the words of songs, stay with you in a way that words of a conversation do not. So my understanding of my faith and theology is underpinned by hymns I've sung, because the words, because they rhyme or they follow a certain melody or pattern, they help sit in your brain, and it can help you understand the things about God which, just from a sermon, you might not have remembered. I think often I'm writing about two things. I'm writing about my human relationships, and I'm trying to combine that with how it reflects on my relationship with my Creator God and Jesus, and I try to blend the two, or I try to look at the things around me in the world, things that people are going through or feel, and try and see how my faith reflects on that, or what I believe about the world through the Bible and through my prayer life, how that affects what I'm seeing in the world. Probably something by a band called Me Without You. There's so many lyrics. One good one is there's a song about a hummingbird and a tortoise, and the tortoise is getting pushed around by the zookeeper because he's pretending to have a broken leg, and the hummingbird's really jealous and angry at the attention he's getting. And he said he flapped his tiny wings, they moved so fast you couldn't see them, with resentment for the tortoise, which was clear by his expression. But the tortoise turned and smiled with a peacefulness that proves that there's a movement in our stillness, and however much we move, we're bound to stand completely still. We stand completely still. And I find it a really beautiful picture of two little children's characters in a children's tale, but reminds me of so many situations in adult human life, and I think it's talking about the futility of our effort, and our desires and our plans and what we think is really important, and we sort of miss the beauty of life sometimes around us, and we miss what God's will is and the plans around us, and we're all so busy with our own agendas thinking this is how it should be, this is what's going to happen, and I'm going to make it happen through real work, and he's flapping his tiny wings so fast that he's staying completely still and missing what's happening, and it's a good thing. It's been really fun. Thanks very much for having me, and enjoy the rest of your service. Bye! Bye.